today I'm doing something quite out of the ordinary, even for me in Japan. I'm going hiking, and it's not something I was considering doing at all. But I'm tired of being around temples and around crowds of people, so even though I don't have a hiking gear, I mean I have a good old pack back here, but my shoes are like sneakers. And I'm a little cold and I'm wearing a leather jacket, but never mind. But I'm here at Kibune, or Kibune, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, and I'm gonna be hiking to Kurama. So it's a day trip. And you can hear the sound of waterfalls around here. Yeah. And you can give these people some space. So I'm going to be hiking from this valley, which is Kibune, and I'm going to be hiking to Kurama, where there's a temple. I think there are small shrines on the way, but the main temple is in Kurama. And then there's also an outdoor onsen, which seems absolutely amazing, and hopefully they'll accept me and my tattoos, and yeah. So I'm staying behind this crowd so I can film and take photos, but it's also nice to have people in front of me in case I get really lost, though, you know, I wouldn't be the worst. It might rain, but so far, so good. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It's nice to be outside of the crowds in nature, doing something a little different before I leave this area. So Osaka-Nara, Osaka-Nara, Kyoto was like a trio for my weekly stay this time, and tomorrow I'm leaving for Hiroshima. So for my last day, I thought, you know what? Oh my god, these are definitely the wrong shoes. You know what, I'm gonna do something different, and it's a little scary to be doing this by myself, but we're doing it. Yeah, we can do this. So yeah, if you find this footage and I haven't reappeared, well, it's because I've been wandering out in the mountains by myself. Basically, with the wrong shoes. These are like low sneakers, and I can already feel all the dirt and leaves. Still got cars here though, so it's not like the end of civilization or anything. It's just like this beautiful, yeah. So glad I'm doing this. I mean, I love temples and I'm probably missing out on a few temples, but this is just unbelievable. Simply unbelievable. For sure. Okay, let me take a few photos, because yeah. It's absolutely magical out here. Absolutely magical. The smells, the sounds, the magic that you can't see through this lens. Jeez, I wish I could show it to you. It's just magic. Definitely. So if you ever want to get out of the Kyoto area, tired of shrines, well there are a bunch of shrines here, but the atmosphere is completely different. So just hop on the little train up in the mountains and get a load of this. I'm serious. It's just unbelievable. I'm so happy I took this decision to just, you know, do something scary. Like get off, kind of off the beaten path, because I mean, it is still a little touristy around here, but much less people, much more quiet, much more beautiful. Okay, I just turned around and saw something that I need to take in a photo, so I'm gonna do that right now, and it's this little view, but unfortunately you can't see what I see. I see the Torii Gate right at the end. I see the colors. Ugh. I hope I can learn to color grade all of this for you so it just like jumps out the way it's jumping out at me right now. That is the cutest cleansing station I've ever seen. You will not believe what just happened. I'm serious, you won't believe me. You literally won't believe me. Even if you know me super well and you follow these vlogs for weeks now, you won't guess it, what happened. I just walked in the wrong direction. I've been going in the wrong direction all this time. So like maybe an hour, which is not bad, you know. I got to see like gorgeous things. I walked alongside the river, saw some shrines, did my wish that I was wanting to do, but I couldn't find like the perfect spot, and here was perfect, so that was amazing. But what I did was, instead of going sideways, I hiked up, and I got to this point where it was like getting really hard to walk there, and I was like, that's not possible. I've been walking for ages and I haven't seen any of the things on the map except maybe 2 elements. You know, I looked at my map again, and sure enough, those 2 little cafes that I saw on my map were upwards. Oh my god, this is so typical of me. So now I'm hiking down, and I think it'll take me about 1 hour or 2 hours to get to my destination now, which is fine. Like I said, I'm happy to have seen all this on my way up, and it's a shame that there wasn't like a way to loop. There's only like one road, so I've got to hike down, and I need to find the right road this time, so that'll be good. Inviting me into their little lunch thingy. Oh god, wish I could, but I want to get to my destination. I want to soak in the onsen. Oh yeah, I should get lost in like a mountain that has 2 roads to its name, and I went the wrong way. I don't even know how I'm gonna find the other. It looks like a path. This is where I went wrong. This is where I went absolutely wrong. Is because I was supposed to go that way, I think, to, you know, Kurama Temple, and I can't go. No! Hopefully I can maybe, I guess I'll have to go through the... Oh my god, this typhoon is ruining my trip. I'm guessing I'll have to go like the boring way. Like go to the station and walk from that station to the next station, which is where I want to go. But I wanted to go like the other way. Okay, well, it turns out you can't even hike to Kurama. Kurama. I keep saying Kurama because it's a car. Turns out you can't even hike that way, so I'm gonna have to hop back on the train for one stop to Kurama. Aww. I'm a little disappointed. I really wanted to hike back there. Shame. So yeah, now I'm heading back to the station. Stupid typhoon! I just had the most fantastic, fancy-ass lunch in this place right behind me, which is Yoshuji. Damn it. I just read the name and then I forgot. Yoshuji. There you go. And it's vegetarian food, Zen food again, but this one is like really fancy. Well, for me, it's fancy, but it was so good. So delicious. The ambiance is lovely, and it's right off Kurama-dera, which is right behind me. So you just climb up the steps, 2 flights of steps, and it's on your right. Oh my god, I'm so bad at these names. There are so many. Yoshuji, I think it was. Really good. Definitely recommend. And if you're on a budget and you don't want to splurge on a set meal, you can have some hot or cold. But me myself, I really wanted to try like the whole shebang. So you get a plateau with a bunch of different little dishes, and then I got this amazing jelly type dessert. I mean, oh my goodness, I've never had anything quite like it. So good. So I'm happy I tried that. That was my one and only fancy meal in Japan, I think. Probably, I mean, I can't afford anything else. So I'm happy I picked this one because it was friggin' amazing. Definitely. Yoshuji. There you go. Just went for a ride in the cable car. Didn't even know there was a cable car, but yeah, there was one. It was 200 yen. Why the F not? And now I believe, maybe I should check my map, knowing me, but I believe I'm climbing to Kurama-dera, which is a temple. And I don't know if it's just because I had lunch and now I'm walking, or if we're really high up here, but I'm a little out of breath. It's beautiful. Very lucky with the weather today. Very lucky to be here, full stop. Look. one thing. Choose something in the forest, in the mountains. I thought Nara was amazing, but this is something else. So now I'm hiking back down to Kurama. Did I say it right? Kurama station? Yeah, I think I said that right. And I'm gonna find out if I can go to the hot springs. I have a feeling that they'll be okay with tattoos, but you never know. I really don't want to get my hopes up. I'm really hoping, not gonna lie, really hoping to get into the hot spring. I don't know what would have been the best way to get up there, because I went with the cable car, because I'm like, yeah, cable car, I would have gone a friggin' cable car. But maybe the best thing would have been to hike up and then go down with a cable car, because now I'm hiking down and maybe it's a little less fascinating. I don't know. Guess it depends from person to person. I have a feeling I'll be bringing back a bunch of pieces of tree twigs inside my shoes. I love it here. Why don't we get that in our forest back in Belgium? We just get trees. Here you have waterfalls, little, not shrines, but you know, like little things like this. Right here. And then BS things like these, which I have no clue what that's supposed to be. Okay. I guess there's an explanation over there, but it's all in Japanese. One day, guys, I'll come back and I'll be like fluent and I'll be able to read everything. See it. Spread the word, guys. Kurama onsen, tattoo friendly. Actually, don't spread the word because it was so peaceful. There were like maybe 5 other women there. It was amazing. So I believe that they have a variety of different onsen paths. The outdoor path is the cheapest. It's like 1,000 yen. And then you have the probably indoor with multiple different pools, like maybe electric pools or like tea infused or sulfur. I don't know. I haven't looked it up. I went to the outdoor pool. That's the main one I wanted to do. Maybe if I had like a larger budget, I would try it, like the whole thing. But the outdoor pool was fine. Forgot my towel. I thought like, you know what? We're gonna avoid spending too much money. I'm gonna bring my own towel. Forgot it, so I had to rent a towel. So that was 1,000 yen entry, 400 yen for a rental towel. But guys, totally worth it. Get yourself in a mountain and get yourself in an outdoor onsen. It is magical. Amazing. I did not want to leave, but my fingers were getting poony, so now I'm gonna head back to Kurama station, take the little train back to Kyoto. No, actually it does not go to Kyoto. I have to go back to one station, then another, and then another, guys. Long story short, it's not a short trip back to Kyoto station, so I'm gonna get going. I mean, it's, what time is it? It must be around 4 or 5. By Bow Mountains. Oh, that's okay. It's just coming around 4 p.m, which is fine. By the time I get back, I don't know, it'll probably be a few hours later. But but since I still have to pack and clean up after myself back at the Airbnb because I'm leaving tomorrow morning, I don't want to make it too late. And also I have to check the route to go to my Hiroshima Airbnb, because I'm not doing the same thing as last time because I got completely and utterly lost with my huge suitcase. So I'm gonna check the route, check how you take. I think in Hiroshima it's mainly like tramways. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking here because it's residential and I don't want to be a bother. Saying goodbye to this beautiful mountain. This was the best day ever in Kyoto. Yes, away from the crowds. Mountain shrines, mountain temples, mountain air, mountain onsens, mountain everything. Yes. Bye-bye mountains. Bye-bye. Bye-bye temple. Bye-bye Mr. Tengu. This is it. This is it.
We all know quite a number of people who have everything that it would take to be happy, and they are not happy because they want something else or they want more of the same. And we all